you love Jesus,
Apostolic Sunday School.
Hello everyone, welcome to Apostolic Sunday School. Today I'm going to be your host, Bob Lee, with a simple little object lesson. I think you're going to really like this one. The main topic of this is having the courage to follow God. It's hard sometimes when you're in school to be a Christian sometimes, especially with a lot of the peer pressure that might be. So I got a little boy here. This is little Philip. Come here, little Philip. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
So this is my boy here, and this is actually his first day in going to school.
Huh?
Yeah, you're gonna go to school today, and you're gonna get to ride the bus with all the other kids, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay. So I'm gonna take you to school. So here we are. It's time for you to get on the bus. Phil, you got to get on the bus. Don't be scared. It's okay. You have courage.
There's a lot of kids. Hang on.
I know there's like, but they're gonna be nice. Believe me, they're gonna. So you got to get. If you don't go to school, you're not gonna learn your ABCs. You're not gonna learn your numbers. You're not gonna learn anything.
Okay.
Please, you need to get on the bus.
I'm afraid. I ain't getting on that bus. There's mean kids and they'll beat me up.
Well, now we're going to fast forward 30 years from now, and here's Philip. He's grown up a little bit. He never got on the bus. Hey, could you count to 5 for me, please?
Oh.
Well, I'll give you a hint. Starts with a 1.
1,000.
Whoa, but no, you kind of skipped the 3 and the 4.
3.
Okay, well anyway, this is what happens when you don't have the courage to get on a bus. And look what how he is. Okay, he didn't have the courage to get on a bus. You know, well, sometimes in school, is anybody here and you can talk to the kids? Had a hard time. Please don't do that. Okay. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and go sit down. Be a good boy. So he didn't have the courage to get on the school bus. Well, that's something simple. I wasn't a big brave kid when I was little, but you know what? I had 2 older brothers. I had one who's 2 grades older than me, and then another one's 4 grades older than me. So you know what? I wasn't scared. But you know what? It could be something traumatic. Well, bringing kids to Sunday school could be traumatic. And when you see people crying and weeping and praising God in our churches, that could be a big deal for somebody. They could be a little afraid. But you know what? We need to have the courage to follow God, because living for God, there's nothing better than that. So I want to do a little demonstration of what it's like to follow God. Here's 2 people here. Now this bottle here represents God. Now God is a great God. Now it doesn't take much of God, you know, to make changes in our life. But let's just see what happens when we get a little God in our lives. So we put God in, and let's see what happens. Okay, well let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Okay. Okay, well maybe, you know what, maybe to have courage to follow God, you need to pray. You need to learn. We teach in Sunday school about prayer. So let's give a little more prayer, okay? And let's see what happens here. Okay. Well maybe this guy over here is going to pray a little bit more. Nothing seems to be happening. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're not really praying hard enough. Okay, so I want all you kids out there to close your eyes, and really start praying real hard. And we want to have a change in our lives, okay? So, all right, so close your eyes, start praying. Okay, all right, guys, start praying. Pray real hard, real hard. Okay, keep praying. Okay, guys, just keep on praying. Yeah, that's so good. You're praying so hard. I'm believing God's going to do some great things in your life. And just praying, okay, God, change me. There it is. The kids are changed. Look at that. A complete change in their lives. Isn't that awesome? With just a little bit of God, plus prayer, fasting, and just coming to church, coming to Sunday school, and there's some change. How was that?
I think you switched something. I think you kind of cheated. You just put it in a different colored jar.
Okay, you guys caught me. All right. So, you know what? There didn't seem to be much happening. But let's just see if anything really did happen. Well, it looks like the boys were changed. Oh, wow. And look at the girls. They actually were changed. Something was happening. So let me tell you how I did this here. So here we have on Amazon. It's relatively cheap. I have what's called a pH indicator. This is basically the same kind of thing you'd have like if you have a swimming pool to measure the pH, which is the acid content of your swimming pool. pH has a scale of like 1 to 14. Neutral, like pure water, is like 7. Well, phenolphthalein is a pH indicator. And then I also have another one here called bromothymol blue. So I got 2 pH indicators. I got these at Amazon. And this one, actually, it's in a little bottle, but it came with 2 bottles like this, so refills, and it was about $9, okay? And I barely tapped into just, you can't probably see this, just a little bit. It only takes a few drops. And what happens is it under high pH it turns pink. This one under high pH it turns blue. So this can represent girls and boys. So it's another lesson right there maybe. The way it works is I have just clear water in there, and at high pH I got a container. I got 5 pounds of sodium hydroxide. It's a base. I use this little spoonful to make up a little solution, and just a few crystals dissolved in pure water. And what this represents God. So what happens is in my water where there's nothing happening, it's clear, it looks like there's nothing happening, but then when I dump it into this, I have the indicator solutions already prepared in there. And they go, wow. The kids, we did this the other day, kids really loved it. Real simple, using simple acid-based chemistry, and real simple stuff to work with. You got to play around with it, but it's really neat. So hope you enjoyed that lesson, and if you have any other ideas, please let us know, again, at Apostolic Sunday School. Thank you very much, God bless, and have a great day.